Yo guys, Cod back with another Boom Beach video. Just wanted to show you guys War Factory today. So today's War Factory was pretty interesting. Only took 4 attacks, maybe could have taken 3, I don't really care. So, what do we have today? So this is what we have. So, you guys could probably do Scorchers and maybe even T-Med from the right. But I wanted to be a little more fancy this week because previous weeks I just used Warriors or whatever. So I ended up using all Zooks. And pretty cool, but I did all my attacks perfectly. So I just smokescreened Zooks here. Then what I did there, or from here, I smoked again to make sure there wouldn't be any bad delays so I wouldn't get creamed. I flare near the shock blasters. A few of them do get hit. And I'm making sure the smokes are really tight. Because if you miss even by 1 second, that Scorcher is going to melt all of them. And you don't want that. Like, look at that. It was ready to kill. So I smoked over here by the shield generators to try and get them out. Because the shield generator was, I think, at like 2 million. And then I shocked the mortar, shocked the machine guns. And I didn't really notice this, but the machine guns on the right were actually out of range. And it was actually the mortar that actually kind of screwed me up. So I took that in account. And then I'm just damaging the core. It really doesn't matter if you damage the core or not. Because since it has a shield, it's not going to hurt the health in general. It's just going to hurt the shield. But as you guys will see, I'm just attacking the shield generators. And I'm just wasting GBE for no reason. I kind of just freaked out and I just kept barraging the core. But you can do other places too if you use any other combos. So, as you see, I took out a few of the defenses up top. But still not as much to get those shield generators. I do the same approach. I use all Zooks. And I'm just flaring up here, making sure that the smokes are as close as possible. See, like, look at that. Like, less than a second, and that thing kills everything. And so, now, I know that that mortar is going to cream me. So I just do, shock these mortars. I shock this mortar. And then I just say, screw the prototypes because they're not going to do much. Like, they're only going to kill a few of my Zookas at a time, not like 10 of them or 50 of them. And as you see, I take out the mortars, thankfully, and then I take one shield generator out. And then now I have a clear, like, see, I'm barraging the core for no reason. Like, it's not going to help with destroying it whatsoever. So if you guys really wanted to, you could, I don't know, barrage. You don't really need to barrage anything because it doesn't really matter. Because there's not much around the core as you think. So all Zooks is pretty much easy to use on this one. And since everything is clear up top, I'm able to just take the shield generators out really easily. Same approach, same smokes, same perfect execution. And then I'm just smoking over here, flaring over there. I almost lost brick, which is a really bad thing to do. And I'm doubling the smoke just so the spread, they won't get clipped. And as you see, I just shock the same things again. And I get all the generators. And as you see, I really didn't have to shock the boom cannons and the mortars and the machine guns. Because I already shocked what would hurt me the most with all Zooks. So I could have shocked the shock blasters instead to do a little more. But overall, it doesn't really matter. I still did what I had to do. So moving on. This last one was really easy to do. I thought it would have taken me 2, but no, it took 1. All you have to do now that the generators are gone is smokescreen middle, right about here. You definitely want to make sure that your smokes do not run out. Because these lasers will kill like that. Like, they don't have any delay. If they do, it's like 0.2 seconds. Once they see your Zooks, they're creamed. So I'm just moving over here. I make sure those are really, really, really equally spaced out. I flare to core, and then I use Brick's ability, and then I shock the lasers, shock the rockets, shock the mortar, and I just go ham. And as you see, guys, really, really, really easy. The mortars didn't do that much damage because they're focused on, I think it was 10 or 15 Zooks, because they spread out a lot. And as you see, just from those 4 attacks, it's an easy War Factory day. But it's a War Factory day where if you screw up with all Zooks, they cream like that. They're cream like that. You can probably use T-Med if you wanted to, but I tried that last week. It did not go as well as I thought. But yeah, that's how to beat War Factory today. Not that hard. And yeah, hopefully it's harder tomorrow than last week, and hopefully it's harder next week with War Factory. So yeah, see you in the next one, guys.